Suddenly, one day, a group of friends got bored of playing regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And decided to have fun while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The solution? Custom cards. What if our favorite franchise was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card or a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck? What if it was a little goofy? This is Custom Duels. Each player will be making a 40 deck custom Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. They can have generic cards like Call by the Grave, Imperm, and others. However, they will start with 0 extra deck. Each player gets to decide what franchise or series they'll base their deck off, and the gimmick of the deck must be a good representation of what the series is. The winner gets to add one card of their choice, whether it is a main deck card or an extra deck card, while the loser gets to spin the Wheel of Chances 2 times, and based off the result, they get to add 2 cards based off their spin. And after each match, participants get to vote on which card gets hit. So, let's get to our participants and let's custom duel.
Hello, this is Shirakisaka speaking, and for today's deck, I have created a custom deck based on Atelier Ayesha of the Atelier Dust Trilogy. And for the deck gimmicks and gameplay, it's mostly just trying to summon monsters and punish some of your opponent's cards, trying to interrupt them with powerful spell cards and also monsters.
Hello, my name is Daniel, and for this video, I made a Trickle Chibigo custom deck. I based it off Ghost Tricks and Mimi Goals, where the main gimmick of the deck is flip monsters and surprising your enemies with funny effects or something similar. It's more of a control deck.
Okay, hello. My name is Nano. I have a deck here today. It's called the Arlen deck from Atelier Meruru. It mainly focuses on one specific card on my deck, which is the Quest Start spell card. When my monsters do something or when I do something, I gain counters to that card, which I can use to which I can spend on the other spell card I have, which is Shop, which can do a lot of things. It can special summon monsters, it can negate, it can special summon monsters from the graveyard, it can give my monsters 1000 attack, it can do a lot of things. So that's basically the entire gimmick of the deck, which is just to follow the specific thing that spell card does. I get counters and then I spend it on the shop.
Alright, my deck is supposed to be a Code Geass deck that revolves around the Black Knights. It will revolve mainly around Lelouch or Zero, and it will basically be like a bootleg Dark Magician deck.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so here we have our first match of the day of the series. It's Shiro versus Aya. So they went with a rock paper scissors, and I think it was Aya who went first. Yep.
Okay.
So here we have Aya's Code Geass deck. What do you think, Nano?
It looks pretty good. The questionable art.
Wait lang, naglalaro.
What the fuck?
Okay, so
Of course, my voice is in there.
Wait, special summon?
Yeah.
What's the effect?
he.
Why did he do that?
I
No
think
monsters on the.
yeah,
no-
Lelouch can special summon himself when there's no monsters on his field.
Okay.
Then I think he searches for a monster from his archetype. Excellent art choices.
Yeah, very excellent. Yeah, very excellent. No,
Here he adds his main playmaker.
he added the full. Wait,
he-
what did he add? The
He
full
added
one?
he added the Gias.
Oh, yeah, that's the spell. Yeah.
Lelouch Britannia orders you.
So Juris is basically a free bounce. Yeah. Juris is a free bounce. So now here we can see Aya's field is wide open. So Shiro activates Ernie Littleton, which is he chooses one of the two monsters mentioned, and there we go. He adds Ayesha, which is his playmaker.
It's one synthesized card, one of the spell cards, right?
Yeah, so basically Shiro's deck revolves around those synthesized cards, and oh, here we have
Yeah,
Aya
Kane's Ash.
ashing, which is a good hit. Good hit, good hit. Because once Shiro's deck gets going, it keeps on going. So good ash.
If he searches that, then he just keeps going.
1-9 hit is hurts so much. So fast forward a little bit, and here we have Aya top decking
Monster
Fucking
Reborn.
Monster
Fucking
Reborn.
Monster Reborn, yeah. Sure.
So since we still don't have any extra deck, both players' decks are kinda bare bones at the moment, but I think once we have more extra deck monsters, I think the duels will get more interesting. Don't you agree, Mr. Shiro?
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty
Oh,
hard
he's
to. It's pretty hard to make any play at the moment since there's not that much playmaking potential on our deck, and there's a lot of missing pieces that will make it more consistent. And
Okay, so at the moment, Aya is thinking what he's about to do. I think he activates Nightmare Shinkiro to. Yeah, here we have activating the discard effect.
Oh, discard and then special summon itself.
Here he is thinking what he's about to do. What was on your mindset during this turn?
I was thinking of how do I put which one do I special summon so that I can get the Shinkiro out.
Broken cards, which is like a guaranteed bounce.
Yeah, that card
Yeah,
gives a lot of trouble. I think once we get extra deck cards, but right now I don't think Atelier will help.
Okay, so here we have Shiro top decking his best card, which is
The
like
synthesized magic mirror. Yeah.
which is pretty much guarantees he can do a full setup. So fast forwarding a little bit, I think Shiro summons his boss monster here, which is Yggdrasil. Yep.
You special summon that monster in the field.
Okay, so here we have Aya being excited to activate his Gias because he's gonna get a free 3/5 monster.
You're about to find out. Yeah, really good hit there.
Yeah, which is really rough.
And then I think he top decked something. I actually don't remember. Did he
Shiro,
top deck something?
yeah, I think Shiro top deck something here.
Oh, he activated the spell.
Yeah, because Magic Mirror copies one effect.
Yeah, I think
So-
he copies the destruction effect, the monster destruction effect.
Yeah, I think he copies Magic Bomb.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he does the add first.
Yeah. I think Aya chose the wrong card because I mean never mind, regardless of his choice, those three cards benefits him.
Yeah, combo still start. Yeah, combo still starts regardless. So really good mill.
So fast forwarding a little bit, so Shiro summons Ayesha and Neil. Then I think
Yeah, this is the destruction effect.
I think Shiro adds a copy of Synthesized Bomb. There we go.
Which destroys two monsters.
So this is pretty much game.
Alright.
Okay, so here is match 2, which is Nano versus me. So I think
Yeah, actually go first here.
yeah, I
I
think
remember.
Nano starts first.
Okay lang, okay lang. Okay.
A misplay has happened here, so the match only lasted for like 8 minutes. Okay, so here we have Nano activating his free boss monster for 3000 LP.
Yeah, it's pretty busted. I actually didn't think about this too much when I was making it.
So it's pretty much a beat stick but with a IP Masquerena effect. It's kind of a searcher too, if I remember.
Yeah, it is. It is. I searched him over there. Now I'm thinking kind of hard.
So here you have Nanomer's main monster, which is Meruru. Everything kind of revolves around her. So here we have Nanomer's activating that free special summon. Okay, we can fast forward a little bit because he just sets 2 cards. Okay, so here we have our first turn.
Galing mo lang.
There's some airfield. Like they're on some everyone TV.
Okay, so I just went with the normal summon searcher. Standard move. Okay, so I think nothing happens here because I already used my normal summon and I don't really have a flooding effect.
Flooded with.
So I just went with my battle phase and just attack.
Team can take it.
Okay.
Okay, so here you have Nano's ace monster, Lias. Can you explain Lias, Mr. Nano?
What Lance does is basically I gamble with the fucking effects. So if I flip a coin, if I call the coin correctly, the effect goes through, and if I don't, he's negated until the next turn.
Thank you for the explanation. Okay, so here he won the heads.
Yeah, so the effect goes through, and I draw 1 card.
Whoa.
And I top deck.
He top
My
decks his
one
boss
off.
monster. Okay, so my field spell kinda just guarantees a 500 burn damage. So I just realized I did not read my own field spells, so it kinda. So here I top deck my best card. So it's pretty much Pot of Greed.
Activation speech.
Kailan ka ba maligo, Dre?
Declare. We both draw 2 cards.
So we both draw 2 cards and
Yeah, but the 2 card, yeah. I think we discard 1.
Set 1.
okay, so here we have the biggest misplay ever. Okay, so I did not realize Nano's monster has piercing damage, so I was gonna do a comeback with Butters. So here we go, the biggest misplay ever. I I bounced the wrong monster.
Yeah, that's piercing damage.
Okay, so that's game 2.
Yeah, that's game 2.
Extra deck
Oh,
monster.
extra deck monster!
Destroy effect.
Destroy effect. Alright.
Spell.
Spell. Revival spell?
Spell na
Monster. Yeah.
Uy, sana all mo po.
The field to the hand. Extra deck monster na naman!
What the heck?
Extra deck ata to. Ngayon, may monster nga. Sige, sige. Sir Joe, thank you! Oh my god!
Nasagot.
Negate. Okay, sige.
Main deck. Wow.
Negate.
Okay.
Extra deck! Boss